Welcome to Minnie Adventures. I know it's been a while, but like the camera girl says, I work too much. So, we got to get the van cleaned up because we are going to head out to Utah. And we're going to be out there for a week camping. And we got tickets to Matt's Off-Road Games. What are you looking at, Minnie? We're going to pull the Jeep in the garage and we're going to clean her up. Stand by. All right, guys. So I put this body armor on probably, 3 or 4 years ago. I never put these pieces on. So these, this is part of the rocker system. This is part of the fender. So the guy that had this before, he cut the fender back, so he kind of cut a little bit too much of it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll match it. Maybe I'll just match it. But it kind of looks good, matching the wheel opening. All right, so anyway, we can install that. And then this came with the Smitty bumper. So we installed the bumper so we had a tire rack, also to hold extra spare gas. So let's see how this fits. Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to cut this one. All right, we can do that. We can cut this. And all this right here. And this whole section right here is gonna go flat black. I'm going to refresh the bumper, all the armor. Eventually I'll put some rock sliders on here, but for right now we're just going to paint this. I didn't do this damage, I bought the Jeep like that. So we're just going to paint it up, make it look good. All right, let's do it. Seems to be working pretty good. All right, guys, I got it all scuffed down. It's all taped off. I have a little bit of acetone. I'm gonna wipe it down, because you get oils off your fingers, and sometime it'll fisheye. So I'm gonna wipe it down, then I'm gonna paint it. Okay, so we're just using some semi-gloss Rust-Oleum. This is pretty good stuff. We'll wind up painting this again in a couple of years. And, she gets beat up on the old tap. You just want to put a sticky coat on it so that we don't get any drips or runs. So you're not trying to cover anything at first. Get a little color on it. Okay, she's not quite SEMA ready, but this is all you get for a rattle can. So as you can see where the paint's peeling back. I'm gonna sand all this off, primer it, and paint this whole thing. But the old saying, 40 miles an hour, 40 miles away. Day 2, I'm finishing the paint on the little Jeep. Yesterday we did all the body armor, and the camera girl had the bright idea of we're taking some paint thinner and we remove the paint from the ends of the screws, which really makes it look nice. We're going to paint this all red inside here. We have to do the rear bumper because, it's pretty obvious it looks like crap. We still have to do the hood, the fender, the front header, and then she'll look pretty darn good. She'll be ready for the Matt's off-road games. That's what we're going to do today, so we're going to get into it. Yeah, she's an off-road vehicle. A little bit of dust. Okay.
It's amazing. Beta!
It's heavy. That's heavy, bitch. All right, guys, got it all taped off. I want to get this edge feathered out. That's the main thing. Okay, let that dry. Is it beer 30 yet?
Almost.
It's 4:30.
Yeah, it's close enough.
I'm going to paint the hood and fender satin. So hopefully we can tell the difference. I kind of want to separate the colors a little bit. So I don't know if you guys know, but Cindy got in a wreck in the Jeep about a year ago. And two girls pulled out in front of her. So we got different body parts on the Jeep. Nobody was really hurt. Cindy got a little scuffed up from the airbag. But we had to replace this section of the Jeep. Got a little frame damage, we fixed that. So all the parts are kind of mishmash, put together here. So we're gonna finally get to it and clean it up. It's gonna look pretty good. Even though you're rattle canning your project, you take a little bit of effort, you can make it look pretty decent. And this is going to be fine. It's an off-road vehicle. This is not a mall crawler. This thing, we take it through all kinds of crazy trails. So she's not a mall crawler, she's just an old Jeep, and we just want her to look a little decent, especially at Matt's off-road games. I mean, come on. Everybody's going to have their best rig out there. So, it'll look a little cool. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. All right, let's let her dry. We'll peel her off, and we'll get back with you guys. Catch you in a few. Okay, she's pretty dry. We're gonna see what she looks like out in the sun. That was what I was shooting for. I wanted this flat and this in the body armor a little shiny. So. That's the way you do it. Off to Matt's off-road games. Jeep's looking good. Packed up. Let's go. I'll see you guys there.
Please like and subscribe.